Don't disrespect me and say I do everything everybody else does. And I put up my own money. All these so-called moguls y'all talking about, you name one of them that put their own dough up. A boss, you're only the boss if you put up your own money. If you don't put up your own money, I don't care how much somebody gives you, you're nothing but a supervisor. It's not yours. So how much money can you get paid to not? There's no money in this world for someone to pay me so they could call me, so I could call them a boss. That's like calling somebody daddy. How can a man call another man, yo, that's my boss? We don't do that.
What is a boss? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he started this whole thing, you know, years ago with being a boss. And like, here we are years later, like, and those same people have a job and making, you know, I would assume millions of dollars a year. And here you are in a, you know, a struggling financial situation, which is kind of the life of an entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? So like, what is it to be a boss exactly? You know what I'm saying?
I think what I hear when Dame talks about being a boss, I think he talks about more of the freedom of being able to do and move when you will. For instance, he always say things to them like, you got to get up at 4 a.m. to be here. You see what I'm saying? Like he harps on little things like that. Like, you have to be in this room. You're missing life. He sees things like that as confinement. And to him, I think that's unsuccessful. And the way that I register it from what I hear from him.
Right. And I can't speak on, you know, Dame is one of the biggest moguls in, you know, in our generation. So you can't, you know, a nigga like me can't really speak on what it means to tell Dame to be a boss. But I think his interpretation of the word is completely wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because being a boss, nigga, you got to be up at 4 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be the one doing a lot of the duties. You know what I'm saying? And like,
initially.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And you got to be the one to take on the every issue. These cats come up here to this job. They make it millions of dollars, and everything that happened at this job, they get to go home and not deal with it. When the roof on fire, as it is now, you got to be the nigga to deal with it. They don't got to deal with that shit. So like, what, you know what I'm saying? Like, what does it mean to, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. That's an interesting take, man. I think that because everything is individual and subjective, and I think, and I just, in this space, I don't care for the way that Dame don't respect other people's opinions in the way that they live. You know what I mean? That's the only thing I knock Dame for, is that, yo, man, what that man deems success and what that man over there want to do with his life, man, don't come up here telling everybody not to be to be a boss. And it's like, bro, that ain't like, come on, bro. Like, nah, man, I think that's when you go to disrespecting people. And, you know, then now you get into the arguments. I only saw one part of the interview, though. Like, the only part of the interview I saw is when he was talking about calling Charlamagne gay. I was like, damn. Like, what? Go ahead.
I think another thing that registers to him as a boss, or what I hear, is a fact that when you go to a job, you have to answer to somebody at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? He talks about that a lot.
Yeah, but the thing about that is, bro, like, just in my 6-7 years of entrepreneurship or being self-employed, what I've learned is, bro, you at your job, you answer to one person. When you're an entrepreneur or in self-employed, nigga, you answer to every fucking body. Everybody. It ain't just
the people that's working under you.
Yeah, the people that's working under you, the customers, the vendors, you answer to everybody. So like, bro, like, I think it's a misconstrued narrative that has been running for a long time, especially in our community, that I think it's not peaches and cream as everybody say it is.